Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Let's rant about it. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. We have a movie review today. We're looking at Anaconda 2025, directed by Tom Gormican. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Most recent film he did was The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which I did not see, but both movies had trailers that I was really digging and really wanted to check out. Unfortunately, the last movie he did, I just haven't made it out to see and haven't seen it on streaming yet. So decided finally I'm going to go see a movie at the end of the year. It's been very slow going for me. Haven't been able to make it out to the movies recently, so wanted to check this one out. Love Jack Black, love Steve Zahn, love Paul Rudd. So I figured this was going to be pretty much a slam dunk. So the movie isn't necessarily a remake, kind of a requel, not a sequel, not anything. It's just kind of a reimagining of the Anaconda franchise. It's kind of a meta thing. I think the trailers give it away, where they understand Anaconda was a movie made in 1997 and they've loved the movie and they wanted to make another one or their version of it. So Paul Rudd is a struggling actor out in LA, whereas Jack Black is kind of a filmmaker in his own right, kind of making wedding videos and kind of just stuck in the daily drum of life and, you know, wanting to do something bigger. So they were friends growing up and they had made movies together, and they found an opportunity to where, hey, we could go make an Anaconda movie. And then they get their friends involved, and that kind of spitballs into them going to the Amazon to make an Anaconda movie. So that's the general plot of the film. I won't go into much spoilers in this review, so spoiler free, and I'll have that in the title also. But just my general thoughts on the film was, I didn't really dig it. Wasn't really into it for many of reasons. So like I said, I love Steve Zahn, I love Jack Black, I love Paul Rudd, got Thandie Newton in there. I think the four of them had decent chemistry. I kind of bought into kind of what they were doing. I really liked Jack Black's character. I thought he played it very sincere. Wasn't the necessarily over the top Jack Black character. Paul Rudd was Paul Rudd, kind of doing Paul Rudd things. Thandie Newton, she did great with what she needed to do. And Steve Zahn is always a standout when he plays kind of that quirky side character. And he definitely was involved in the biggest laugh of this film. And I will say there was really only one big laugh for me. And therein lies the problem I had with the film. It just wasn't consistently, I thought, very funny. It had moments, and there were things that were funny. I think things that were supposed to be funny just didn't land for me for this film. And it did culminate with one really funny big joke that I thought played very well and actually got me roaring in the theater. But other than that, yeah, the comedy really didn't really do much for me. And then on top of that, just mixed with the story that they were telling, it's a very basic story. The trailer really gives it away, but they do add this kind of B plot storyline that is really unnecessary. And I get it; it kind of gets them in the thick of the action, but it's really dumb. And I don't know; it doesn't really pay off for much, except for like a mild joke that they were going for. So I thought that was really forced in there and wasn't really needed. Didn't really do much for me. So the comedy not really being there, mixed with this kind of more, I don't want to say dramatic, but kind of actiony, drama filled storyline kind of intertwined into the film, just didn't really do it for me. So I kind of left the film underwhelmed, I think is the best word for it. I didn't go in super high hopes. I mean, I do like everything about all the players involved, and the trailer I thought was really good, but I wasn't expecting the next big thing. I was just hoping for a good fun time that I would enjoy, and didn't really fully have that. Again, there are some minor bumps of comedy that I enjoyed, but overall kind of fell flat for me for this particular film. So Unfortunately for this one, I think I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. What did you think of the movie? Feel free to, the movie's been out for a while. There are some spoiler-worthy things to really talk about for this film, but I don't think this film was big or grandiose enough for me to do a non-spoiler review of it. So don't really need to go into that. But yeah, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe if you can. Really appreciate it. I'm going to hopefully be more on top of going to the movies and seeing more movies and posting some of these reviews. So hopefully there'll be more content for you guys to check out. So yeah, thank you again for watching, being involved. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a happy and safe new year. Welcome to 2026. So this will be the last 2025 movie that I probably will be reviewing on the channel. Hopefully we'll start fresh and have a full slate in the next calendar year. So really appreciate it. And as always, if this is the last time I see you, bye forever.